It's time now for the PHL 11 o'clock news here on this Friday, January 2nd, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here. 11 o'clock news at 9 here, and our tops are here at 11 o'clock. Here is the Obama administration doubled down on Friday on its allegation that North Korea leadership was behind the hacking of Sony pictures and out to new, if largely symbolic, conversations against 10 senior North Korean officials and intelligence. Ships was sent to the sonar equipment and found two large sections of the Air Asia Flight 8501, Indonesian officials said Saturday. The objects found close together at 30 meters in the Java Sea in the 6-day operation. New Year's Day was to be a day of triumph and celebration for Governor Andrew M. Cuomo. He was being sworn for a second term, not once but twice in Manhattan and in Buffalo, with a stern speech that heralded the accomplishment of his first term. As thousands of immigrants are in the country legally queued up on Friday to apply for a California driver's license, supporters of the controversial new law that made the licenses possible for addicted, a flooding new motorists and automobile insurance. Jewish settlers threw stones at an American consul official on Friday during a visit the officials made to the West Bank as a part of an investigation into a claim of a damage to Palestinian agriculture property, Israeli police and Palestinian witnesses said. Apple's being sued by fans upset about how much storage space iOS takes up on iPhones, iPads, and iPhones. And iPads and iPods, a class action lawsuit filed in California by Paul Ocean and Christopher Endow allegedly uses so much flash memory. A crewless powerless ship that drifted in the Mediterranean and hundreds of migrants aboard has been towed to a Italian port. A woman claims that a federal court found this week that she was forced to have sex with several men, including Britain's Prince Sandoval, a teenager, on allegations that the Duke of York firmly denies. Four more maritime officials were put under formal investigation today as a charred ferry was towed in at the Italian port of Brindisi today, and an authorities prepared to search for more bodies. In Washington, U.S. and partner nation military forces on Thursday continued to attack Islamic State forces in Syria using fighter bomber and an attack aircraft to conduct 12 airstrikes. 35-car crash closes Interstate 93 in Nashville, New Hampshire. A new poll shows big majority of GOP voters would prefer Representative Banner to lose his post as Speaker of the House while the new Congress convenes next week. Harry Reid, the Senate Democratic leader, got his ribs and facial bones broken in an accident as a piece of exercise equipment smashed into his home in Nevada on Thursday that caused a lawmaker to fall. City officials in Cleveland announced on Friday that they are handing over the investigation into the November 22nd police shooting of 12-year-old Tamir Rice to the county sheriff's office. In business, in New York, U.S. stocks closed roughly with started on 2015's first day of trading after giving back gains following and the disappointing reports in the U.S. As the Dow Jones Index average up 9.92 to close at 17,832.99. S&P 500 2058.20 down 70 cents and Nasdaq 4726.81 down 9.24. Washington, factory activity in the United States grew at the slowest pace in 6 months in December, weakened by declines in orders of production. In New York, McDonald's Corporation is stressing 11 as it tries to get consumers to come back to the fast food restaurants. A strong indication on Friday that the European Central Bank is on the verge of aggressive action to stimulate the economy, just as the Federal Reserve is dialing back its stimulus to push the euro to its lowest level against the dollar since 2010. Everything goes through the servers in the U.S. Everything is monitored there. You know that's all being initially when the internet first appeared as a special CIA project that this is how it's developing. Russian President Vladimir Putin said. Federal regulators are expected to vote next month in a real time. Governor Howell, internet service providers like AT&T, Verizon, and Comcast deal with a flow of the content of the high-speed networks. In a New Year's Day post, frontman Bono of U2 said he now has a titanium elbow and may never play guitar again due to injury suffered in a New York City cyclone accident in November. Little Jimmy Dickens' dead, oldest grand opry member, was 94, and Donna Douglas, who played Ellie Mae Clampett on the hit 1960s sitcom The Beverly Hillbillies, has died. As Douglas died Thursday in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, her hometown of Zachary, Louisiana. The contrasts can be seen this weekend in Northern Hemisphere, but bad weather and a full moon could make things tricky for some stargazers. In one of the tallest rainforests in the world, scientists have discovered a fang frog that gives birth to live tadpoles of the 6,455 known species of frogs on our planet that's the only one to exhibit this particular behavior. In San Francisco, forecasts of continued unhealthy air quality this weekend as part of the local air regulators that issue a burn ban for the second straight day on Saturday. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has declared an epidemic of influenza due to a recent surge of cases reported around the country. Ireland is donating over €78,000 to Sierra Leone to help fuel a fleet of ambulances and burial vehicles in the hit country. Okay, let us take a look at a New England incident report here at 11:05 here in Chelsea, Massachusetts at Riviera Beach Parkway at Union Street. At 2-car motor vehicle accident with injury, and Low, Massachusetts motor vehicle accident in block of Chelmsford Street at Mobile Gas Station, motor vehicle accident with injury. And in Vernon, Connecticut at 644 Bolton Road, a chimney fire at Bolton and automatic mutual aid for one tanker. Burlington armed robbery on Wynn and Mountain Street at One Stop Entertainment. A male showed a black handgun and murdered the Burlington and Woodburn units in the area. In Boston, Bellevue Avenue, Dorchester, Massachusetts, second alarm for a fire and 3-story wood frame 6-family dwelling. Peter telling news times now 11:06 here. On this Frank Tanafel travel report here and Smoke sending out West Bar West New England there. Peter telling news time 11:06. Take a look at a weather situation here. Our current conditions here in North Massachusetts. 30 degrees at temperature with fair skies. 1 below Celsius, humidity 58%, wind speed northwest 5 miles per barometer. 30.42 inches, super about 17 degrees. Visibility 10 miles and wind chill about 25 degrees. Alrighty, let us take a look at our current conditions around the region here. It is 33 degrees at temperature out here in Boston. It's 31 in Pittsburgh and Bedford and Beverly, 20 in Gloucester, 29 in Lawrence, 27 in Worcester, 29 in Sturbridge, it's 31 in Webster, 31 in Norwood, 29 in Taunton, 27 in Bedford, it's 32 in Plymouth, 36 in Provincetown, 34 in Chatham, 30 in Falmouth, 37 in Cape Cod Bay, 33 in Nantucket, 35 in Nantucket, 33 in Martha's Vineyard, it's 36 in Blockon, 31 in Wesley, 20 in Providence and in Smithfield, 38 out in New York City, 36 in Islip, 38 in Montauk, 30 in Long Island Sound, it's 31 in Bridgeport, 32 in New Haven, 25 in Denver, 20 in Waterbury, 26 in Meriden, 29 in Hartford, 27 in Windsor Locks, Connecticut. It's 38 in Springfield, Massachusetts, 28 in Amherst, Massachusetts, 30 out in Greenfield, 29 in Naphal, Massachusetts, 27 in North Adams, Massachusetts, 25 in Pittsfield, Massachusetts, 27 in Albany, New York. It's 27 in Saratoga Springs, 26 in Bennington, 23 in Brattleboro, Vermont, 19 in Rutland, Vermont, 19 in Claremont, New Hampshire. It's 28 out in Keene, New Hampshire, 27 in Jefferson, New Hampshire, 21 in Laconia, New Hampshire, 23 in Concord, New Hampshire, 25 in Manchester, New Hampshire, 29 in Nashville, New Hampshire, 26 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and it's 23 up in Portland, Maine. Surface map around the country shows a warm front stretcher from British Columbia and merging with a stationary front from northeastern Washington, stretching in half in Montana, and warm front stretcher in North Dakota and northern Minnesota, stationary front from northeastern Minnesota, stretching down Wisconsin, half in Michigan, and half of western New York, and emerging with a cold front from central New York, then the Massachusetts, and up in the east between eastern New Brunswick and western Nova Scotia, and up in the northeastern Quebec with a low pressure up in the northeastern Quebec. And we got a station front down from Mexico and merging with a warm front from western Louisiana, stretching in the central Mississippi, Alabama, station front down for Georgia, down for South Dakota, cold front at the sea. We got low pressure north central New Mexico and fortified from eastern Wyoming down for east central Colorado. And we got a high pressure at southwestern Quebec and down for Delaware and northeastern Kansas down for south central Idaho and east central portions of Washington State. And we got low pressure in North Dakota and north central portion of New Mexico here. 30 degrees out of temperature here in Detroit. 32 out of Pittsburgh. 39 in Washington, D.C. 47 in Atlanta. 77 in Miami, Florida. 49 in Brownsville, Texas. It's 40 in Dallas, Texas. 34 in Kansas City. 30 in Chicago. 26 in Minneapolis, St. Paul. 26 in Omaha, Nebraska. 13 in Great Falls, Montana. 40 in Seattle, Washington. 40 in San Francisco. 53 in Los Angeles. It's 40 in Las Vegas. 45 in Phoenix, Arizona, Paris 17 in Denver and Salt Lake City, Utah, and 37 out in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Here, Alrighty, let us take a look at our radar situation here on this late Friday night here, and it shows some spotty rain showers in east central New York and north central portions of New York State. A lot of rain showers, man. The Carolinas and the east central portions of Tennessee and northern Georgia. Some spotty rain showers by Alabama. A line of rain showers in south central Mississippi, down for southeastern Louisiana. Lines of rain showers by northern Kentucky, 7 Indiana, 7 Oregon, then Dane for 7 Missouri, Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, Dane for Texas, and some sleet around west central portions of Texas, and snowing around New Mexico with some sleet mixing in the central New Mexico. While we've seen some spotty snow showers in eastern portions of Nova Scotia, now for southeastern portions of Newfoundland, and some snow showers, southwestern portions of Ontario, south central portions of Manitoba, down for south central portions of Saskatchewan and Southern Alberta, and some snow showers in central and southeastern portions of British Columbia, and some snow showers around Montana, some rain showers in south central portions of Montana, down for east central and south central portions of Idaho, and some rain, sleet, and snow showers in west central portions of Washington State. Here, and let's take a look at satellite loop here, and it shows line of clouds covering much of eastern portion of the country and covering much of the Midwestern states and up into the Plain states and down for New Mexico and up into the northern Plain states and up into Washington, Eastern Oregon, and a lot of clouds coming from British Columbia, stretching it down to New Brunswick. Where? Oh wait, let's take a look at our forecast discussion around the country here. High pressure provides dry but cold conditions into Saturday morning. A storm system across the eastern Great Lakes will bring a wintry mix to our region Saturday night and Sunday morning, before changing to all rain and much colder weather returns for next weekend. Near term until 6 a.m. Saturday morning. 10 p.m. update. Only change albeit minor to the forecast was increased. Cloud cover under the interior lake effect moisture continues to spill into some New England, however, change west to increase. Surface winds based on current observations that boundary layer hasn't decoupled yet, but will later tonight at 10:36 millibars. High moves over the southern Quebec into the New England and Midwest. Previous forecast on track. Early discussion below here. Yes, tonight, tomorrow's highs, we will see highs generally in the 20s for much of northern New England here and upstate New York. 30s for much of southern New England here. And we could see up to 40 around New York City and vicinity here. And some spots in the Berkshires of Massachusetts could be reaching the 20s and some northwestern central portions of Connecticut here. Alright, here's the latest on the storm here. Alright. Storm for Saturday and Sunday. Overview, mixed bag of snow, sleet, and freeze rain, and change to the rain. Ice accreditation of 0.3 to 0.4 inches rain in Franklin and Western Hampshire counties and Massachusetts on top of 2 inches locally, 4 inches of snow and sleet, and couldn't cause scattering down branches and power outages here in lesser amounts, but still slippery road conditions expected elsewhere. Southeast coastal Norwegian for the changeover to all rain Saturday night. Southwest wind gusts about to 40-50 miles per possible Sunday southeast coast, and headlines winter weather advisory for all areas around. And along the western line from Boston, Taunton, Providence, Hartford, snow begins by 3 to 5 p.m. by Saturday in the most areas, and changes sleet and freeze rain in early evening southeast, but it is much slower transition north of the West Pike and west of Interstate 495. And wind advisory for south coastal Massachusetts, southeast coastal Rhode Island for Sunday includes Cape Cod and all the islands. And this is a winter weather advisory for much of northern Bristol County and much of eastern Massachusetts and central and western Massachusetts and northern Rhode Island and up to northern Connecticut here. And while seeing Wind advisory in southeast New Hampshire and Plymouth, northern Plymouth County, central and summer down there. And total area of greatest potential. Ice seen in the northwestern Berkshire County where we could see up to half an inch of ice around much of extreme northwestern New England there. And storm total snowfall expected 2 to 4 inches from northern Middlesex County down for central and northwestern county down for western Berkshire County. And we can see maximum wind gusts up to 50 miles per hour on the shores, 35 to 45 miles per hour for the Cape and Martha's Vineyard, and widespread 25 to 35 mile per wind gusts for the rest of the region here. And what snow, sleet, most of southern New England to start amounts ranging from less than an inch near the coast to 2 to 4 inches north of Mass Pike to the west of 495. So by 3 to 5 p.m. Saturday, but change it over quickly. It's the coastal plain slow transition farther northwest and impacts slippery roads. And ice freeze rain likely over northern Connecticut, northern Rhode Island, and most of the Massachusetts, but less than longest in the western Massachusetts slopes of Berkshires were up to 0.3 to 0.4 inches of ice expected. Heaviest freeze rain between 7 p.m. Saturday and 4 a.m. Sunday at moderate ice aid. Franklin, Warden, Hampshire County could bring that some scattered branches and lighter ice elsewhere, causing glazing on top of snow and slippery roads, and rain all areas. And Sunday, up to 1 and 1.25 inches rain in southeast Massachusetts, but I'm going to cause some pond on the roads and wind Cape Cod and Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard and walk out. Sunday morning to early evening, wind gusts to 40 to 50 miles per hour could cause a few downed branches and some scattered power outages here. Okay. All right. All right. It's a future cast there. And now, the morning should be fine. The afternoon could see some snow down for southern, Trinidad down for southwestern Berkshire County, Massachusetts, and northwestern and north central portions of Connecticut. We'll see some rain around New York City or vicinity around New Jersey here. And snow around much of Connecticut, western Rhode Island, and for western Massachusetts, up around 8.75 from Newburgh, up in Albany. And then the snow will move around about 7 o'clock for much of eastern Massachusetts, while seeing some rain down for coastal Rhode Island, and for coastal Connecticut, and for southern New York State, and around New York City and vicinity, and then 8 o'clock. This is an ice line stretching east of Boston and Maine for Brockton, south of Norton, and for Providence, and up to Burrville, and up to northeastern Connecticut, and for northwestern portions of Connecticut, and for western Massachusetts. And then it'll change the rain by 11 o'clock. All right. We are under a winter weather advisory effect from 4 p.m. on Saturday to 2 a.m. on Sunday morning here, as winter weather advisory remains in effect from 4 p.m. Saturday to 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. Location portions of eastern Massachusetts and the Providence metro area. And hazard types, snow and ice, and accumulation, snow accumulation 1 inch, and along with a trace of ice. Timing storming winds 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, and then briefly transition to freezing rain before midnight, then all rain by daybreak on Sunday. Impacts. Roads quickly become snow covered along with a light amount of ice, and this will result in dangerous travel across untreated surfaces along with a low risk of isolated power outages here. Visibility is 1.5 miles at times. Precautionary preparedness and actions on which weather advisory is issued when snow and ice forecast to develop in the affected areas, but accumulations are expected to be like any snow and ice would result in slippery conditions untreated. Roadways and sidewalks. When temperatures are below freezing, motorists need to be especially careful on bridges and overpasses where slippery spots can easily develop. Has a weather outlook. Day 1 tonight has a weather not expected time, and day 2 for 7. Saturday for Thursday. Winter weather advisory here, and Tuesday to Tuesday night. Snow is anticipated, which could make for hazardous travel conditions during the afternoon and evening commute, as low probability that snow will accumulate above winter weather advisory criteria for 3 inches. Alright, let's take a look at 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Overnight, we'll see some mostly good sky, low about 20 degrees, light and variable wind. For Saturday, snow mainly after 3 p.m. 133 degrees, and calm wind coming east around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Chance of precipitation is 8%. New snow accumulation of less than half an inch possible. For Saturday night, rain, storm, freeze rain, and sleet before 10 p.m. Then freeze rain between 10 p.m. and midnight. Then rain after midnight, patchy fog after 9 p.m. Low around 30 degrees. In east wind about 5 miles per hour and light and variable after midnight. And chance of precipitation is 100%. New snow sneaking accumulation less than half an inch possible. For Sunday, rain mainly 155 degrees, and southwest wind about 16 miles per hour. Gust size 28 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 9%. New precipitation amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. Sunday night, rain likely rain before midnight. Most of the got low about 32 degrees. West about 11 to 13 miles per gust size, 28 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 6%. Monday, most of the time, most of the got about 35, low about 16 degrees. For Tuesday, chance of showers of snow with most of the got about 27, low about 19 degrees. Chance of precipitation 30 to 40%. And for Wednesday, part skies to part sky about 20, low about 6 degrees. Thursday, expect a frigid Thursday and tap. Sunday, part sky high about 17, low about 9 degrees. For Friday, most of the sky about 27 degrees. Peters, what a phrase of the night. A wintry and a little stormy day of tap on Saturday and Sunday. Peter would say have a good night with a goodbye say till we see you tomorrow morning with a morning report. Good night.